It's Cash Cow back with another video, guys. Been a minute. Had to take care of some things. My son's first birthday was this year. Oh man, I've been grinding, taking care of stuff. But I still been focused on the mission, y'all. Still been focused. With that, today we gonna talk about Morbius. Now I know the movie may finally premiere April 1st. Fingers crossed. You know, it's been delayed a lot for quite a few years, guys. And with that being said, man, today I'm gonna give you 5 comics. 5 that you guys might want to look for or invest in while you can. Because I got a feeling that Morbius is going to continue to keep going. Like, this is an anticipated movie. Even with the delays, people are still looking forward to this movie. With that being said, let's jump on into it, guys. Number 1, we got Vampire Tales. Ooh, number 1. This is the first solo story of Morbius the Living Vampire. Alright? First solo story where he's in Vampire Tales. Now, he has another first solo story, but we'll get into that later on. This is an important one. This one's kind of like your dark horse, so it's pretty affordable right now. You guys can still jump on that right now. I mean, depending on the grade, it's always depending on the grade. But this is one I would take a chance on if I was you guys. I don't think you can go wrong with it. Love those magazine covers, like I said a while ago. Can't go wrong with that, man. I have a few copies of this. I remember when I finally, a few years ago, when I heard that, okay, Morbius is coming, I was like, well, okay, we know the first appearance and the second appearance. What are some of the other things that people might go after that actually mean something? This is one of them. Get that if you can, guys. I got a feeling that's gonna keep going up. I feel like that's got room to grow. With that being said, number 4, we got Adventure into Fear, number 20. This is his first official solo story. So you had his first solo story in the first solo story of Morbius the Living Vampire and Vampire Tales, but this is his first solo story that's like right after Amazing Spider-Man and Marvel Team Up and all that stuff. This is the one that's the people actually going after. They're going after that one. That one a little bit more than that one. So I would invest in that also. Can't go wrong with that either. And that one for a long time actually sat because people were so focused on his first appearance and they just forgot about it, you know, out of sight, out of mind. I think Morbius is going to do a real good job. I really do. I think Sony may get this right because actually Sony's track record lately has been pretty decent. Venom was good. Their crossovers with Spider-Man has been good. I say give him a shot. We'll see what it does, right? But this is his first solo story. This is his first official solo story. It's just Morbius the Living Vampire. Like his first one. This is right after Amazing Spider-Man and Marvel Team Up, like I've said, guys. So this one, if you can, go after this one more than you can go after Vampire Tales number 1. If you can get this one, get this one. That's worth it. That being said, number three, got Marvel Team Up number three. Ironically, right? Low grade, but I enjoy it. This is the third appearance of Morbius, guys. Third. And the fact that you keep seeing him run into Spider-Man is like more hope that he can, he has a lot of crossover ability. You gotta love him for that. Man, I just feel like they gonna hit a home run on this, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I feel like they have so much potential and invested with Morbius that they can go any different direction they want with them. And if we finally get the film and it's what we really want, oh man, this would open up the gate for the Midnight Suns. Morbius has several interactions with Blade that can be used down in the future. The fact that he's a vampire, well, he becomes a vampire, can open up realms of just underground, just galore and mystique, man. Like, I feel like this is Sony has the ball. Now, if they drop it, hey, that's on them. But man, that is one you guys need to pick up. That's his third appearance. As you start to discover later on that his first appearance is expensive. And it's been expensive for a while. Second appearance is not really, if you can get that one. But the third appearance ain't bad either. You can't go wrong with either one, guys. And with that being said, number four. Or, if we're going backwards, number two. We got the Amazing Spider-Man number 102. This is the second appearance of Morbius. A lot of people sleep on this. This is probably the biggest sleeper of this whole thing because it's his second appearance. And unfortunately, people have not been going after that. But I'm like, why wouldn't you? Because his first appearance is it's out there. It's expensive. Why would you not go after that? I mean, the cover could be a little bit better. Not a bad read. But also, it's his second appearance. Can't go wrong with that, guys. With that being said, last but not least, number one, and I mean number one, if you have any money that you can invest in Morbius, then you already know what comic this is going to be. Amazing Spider-Man number 101. The first appearance of Morbius. You got Spider-Man with the extra arms because he was mutated. If you go back and watch the animated Spider-Man series in the 90s, you're like, oh man, this is insane. They can't go wrong with this. But this is a classic cover. This is truly a classic cover, guys. You can't go wrong with that. This comic has been hot for so long, and it's finally getting its just due. It's insane. I remember when this comic, I was able to purchase copies maybe 3 or 4 years ago for $30. Easy. And we're talking about high grade copies. Now you do have a second appearance of this, and it's silver. It's silver, blue, and red. So, and I've sold a few of those for decent prices. So I'm just glad to finally see Morbius get his recognition, and he's gaining steam, and it's only going to get hotter. And I feel like you can't go wrong with Morbius. Now, if the movie bombs, and hey, you know, you took your shot, everybody know investments aren't really guaranteed. But if you invested on the ground floor and you was able to get Morbius before he got hot, oh man, then you don't be you shouldn't be complaining about nothing because your comic is way more valuable than what you paid for it a few years ago. Guys, if you can, if you have enough, I would say honestly to get a decent grade would be 2 to 300. Get that. That's what you want. Get that. With that being said, if you guys like the content, like, subscribe, share, comment if you want. I respond to those. Guys, I know I've been away for a while, a few weeks, getting myself together, taking care of my family. I'm getting ready to hit you guys with some content in the next month and just keep the ball rolling. Got some PGX unboxings coming up. It's gonna be a good time, guys. With that being said, Cash Cow out with another video. Y'all be safe, alright?